Keto. He said, Keto said, oh, fighting games are great or whatever. And I was like,
fighting games are something so great.
So great. So great. And Melee, listen, we've had the age-old, oh, is it a fighting game? Is it a platform fighter?
It
blah,
is.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay, platform fighters are just a genre in fighting games.
That's how I feel, too.
Yep.
That's how I feel, too.
You've got your traditional fighters, your anime fighters, your 3D fighters, your platform fighters. I'm sure there's more, but,
they're gonna be,
it's just one of them.
Keep creating new genres as well, but let me tell you, no matter how many people are inspired by Melee, Melee will always be Melee. And that's why I feel like, even though there's like spiritual successors and stuff, they'll be good, they'll be around, but they will always be their own thing. And that's the important part. But here we go, loading up to this next set. We got Lowercase Hero, the GOAT, versus Preeminent, a different kind of GOAT. But
so many GOATs.
I remember the first time I met Lowercase Hero was because it was a while back now, but it was at BEMI.
Lowercase Hero, the Orange Fox, Preeminent Chris, the regular coat. Anyways, hit me with the BEMI story.
I mean, no, you were just a homie, I feel like at BEMI there were so many an untamed person of color there. But Lowercase Hero, I was the most chill dude in the room. Every single time.
There we go. If someone doesn't know what BEMI is, they're gonna be like, what? What was that?
Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, listen, brother, I'm telling you. Todd was going crazy doing DMX impressions.
Yeah.
Phil.
It was, I'm trying to remember what it stood for. Black Empowerment Melee Invitational?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Like, I knew the thing. I just was like, which word is where? What was that acronym?
It was a good time, but...
Okay, misses that up air. Waits for the knockdown. Interesting. All right, just couldn't react to it.
Oh, okay. Doesn't get the juicy hit of the up air there. Nice SDI, probably get out of that one.
Let's hit him with it. The other thing about Melee, like we've seen 4 Foxes, all 4 are playing totally different.
Yep.
A lot of people are like, again, combo breaker. You'd be like, like this Ryu is doing whatever, but it's a lot harder to tell who's piloting which character in most other fighting games.
Yeah, that's true.
As great as they are, that's not even a knock to them. There's just, you have so much fluidity.
Because I've been asking myself the same question, because I feel like it's been the age-old thing where you could always tell who was playing who in Melee, right?
Yep.
Where it's like, is that Pew Pew You? Yeah, that's Pew Pew You. You give it a couple seconds, yeah, that's Pew Pew You.
Ooh, I see the pivot F smash. We know.
But then you get like, I don't know. Like, I think I had a similar moment in Street Fighter when I saw Blaz's Ryu. I'm like, okay, now I can identify that Ryu anywhere now.
Blaz I'm so happy he's here this weekend. Y'all don't know what we're talking about. There's a 14-year-old Ryu from Chile that got second at Capcom Pro. That's wild.
He's playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like the most.
Apparently he's been playing Street Fighter since he was 5.
Oh my gosh.
His dad's like, yeah, I have footage. Like I have like footage of him playing Street Fighter 5.
What's the rule with Mango Jr., man? What's going on?
We'll get there.
Picking up the sticks yet? But
I don't know.
Here we go right now.
That nair carried to the corner.
Lowercase Hero, nice shorten. You getting back here? Trying to make a statement. Oh, chops him with the illusion. We got some work to do here. I mean, it is, good old Dreamland. It's going to take a little bit more to get rid of Fox. Falling up air. Oh, trying to read a tech place.
The terrifying thing about the matchup is there's so many outs. There's so many, everyone's like, play to your win condition. For some characters, that's very clear, like, I need a grab or I need whatever. And for Fox, it's, I could get a shine. I could get a nair that knocks down. I could get a grab. I could get it depends on both the play style and, if you are reacting fast enough and are aware of the situations quick enough.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to the Fox Ditto, you have to plan your game plan on a macro level and just assume that on the micro level, your hands can do what they need to, right? So it's like, what is my opponent doing? Can I respond to them? Okay, on a higher level, they are just trying to get grabs, or me up with up throws, trying to convert that way. So maybe I'm just going to spot dodge a little bit more, or like...
I'll dash dance at this pacing a little bit different. Yeah. Tony Preeminent takes game 1 there. See the deep breath from Lowercase Hero. I like that. I gotta center myself. I gotta focus.
Yeah, I do always think it's fun to see where people decide to counterpick in the Ditto, right? Because it's like, well, you're playing the same characters. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
It is. You are making a statement about what your strengths as a player are. I think I play more explosively. I think I have better neutral, whatever. Usually for Yoshi's, it's definitely that I play more explosively. If I can kill you off of one hit no matter what, I don't care how many times it was neutral. I just need the 4.
sometimes it's like, hey man, I'm not trying to play this like dash dance game. I just like being up close and personal.
I want to lock you down.
Let's do the scramble, and I'm confident I'll win in that.
Yeah.
Okay, and so far looking pretty good.
Good job with that platform. Oh no, air dodge is out.
All right, we take those.
Absolutely. All is fair in Fox and War.
Or too much KO, yeah, that's enough. Put Stanky Leg out, and there goes Lowercase Hero's first stock, but things extremely even at this point. First knockdown of the stock is going to lead to much.
I want to point out, there's been some great SDI from Lowercase Hero on these drills.
Yeah.
Where, like, a lot of other people are going to get, like, oh, okay, the drill's always going to lead into up smash. It's always going to lead into shine. And instead, Preeminent has still gotten some follow-ups. The laser into the down tilt? Okay.
Hey, sometimes you got to min-max, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I have the time, I may as well. Oh, okay. Interesting coverage there coming up from Preeminent, but I'm still looking pretty solid here. Has a pretty healthy % lead, but once again, like, one clean hit from Lowercase Hero, you got to grab, dash attack even.
Okay, Preeminent was trying to, like, threaten being off stage without throwing out too much of a committal hitbox. And Lowercase Hero's bite and was like, nope, I'm just going to deluge straight through this one.
Oh, okay, I like the down tilt, the back air as well.
Look out of the jump.
And that's how we do it. Once again, Lowercase Hero with a lead, but for how long, right? It's really hard to extend leads in a game like Melee, especially in a matchup like this. Nice jab check there, too, to stop this movement.
Wait.
Oh. Yeah, so let him get those iframes.
Playing around the corner is so scary. There we go. We finally got
I was like, how many tournament winners you gonna hit?
I've seen 3 unanswered tournament winners. This is like, oh. And the 1 gallon's like, all right, I'm mid-stage now.
Okay, I like that.
They're at the level where you're expecting them to hit those ledge dashes. You're not trying to cover tourney winner.
Yeah, you know, sometimes
people only cover tourney winner when they don't respect you.
Yeah, it's either that or they're like on the layer of Yomi, where they're like, you know what?
I did respect you, and now you feel like you got some nerves now. Maybe you're playing a little shaky. I've thrown you off your tempo.
Okay, what comes that? Ooh, forward throw. Nice. Reaction to get up attack with a shield, and then converse it with
still
up
gonna
smash.
scoop it out. Lowercase Hero up a stock.
All right, somersault go. Coming in,
Shine
double
in the
shine.
corner. Oh, that was
treacherous territory. Nice shine.
Drops down.
Oh.
What? Okay, Lowercase Hero just a little grin at the end of that. I'm like, all right, fine.
That was an ambitious shine. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a drill at the end there, I think. God, I'm gonna back air every Shy Guy and you. I don't care what I hit. Oh, the trap. That was sick.
I was trying to figure out. I was like, you have a lot of mix-up options from that like specific knockback, right? Like you can go for reverse nair. You can go for like single hit up air into like up tilt. You can like, it's really hard to know where the hell you're supposed to DI when you get hit in a situation like that. Reverse nair up smash ended up being like, and that could have been reverse nair forward smash. Reverse nair like.
And keeping the down throw in the pocket too. Of like, it's one of those that's like
messed up.
Like this move isn't amazing, but if you haven't used it, like, oh shoot, I was trying to DI for up throw or for back throw. I wasn't expecting to be detect suddenly. Because that's why you saw the down throw do immediate turnaround up tilt.
Yep. I was like, I know you weren't expecting this one.
Yep.
That's how you gotta always represent the cheese a little bit, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're fighting the player, not doing what's top of them.
If you play too honest, everyone's going to be like, well, fine, I can just do this. You, every once in a while, like, I'm going to play really well, really clean, really smart, and then I will down throw once. They're like, ah, shoot, there's so much more I have to worry about now.
Because if you're not, like, throwing in, like, you got to sprinkle a little bit of jank.
Just make them respect it.
You make them respect it, but it's the flavor.
Yep. Well, it's also the same, like, we're seeing, like, oh, I have this great, like, I can get the chain grab out of up throw, and I can do this. Or I'm just going to go for back throw shine every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just, like, once a game.
Got to keep them honest.
Keep them on their toes.
And I'm like, how many tournament sets have we seen where, like, a sheet grabs someone at 0 and throws them off the stage, right? It's like, all right, maybe the stock, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, not quite enough to get the stock here. Good DI on the, oh, never mind, don't matter.
Sometimes it'd be like that. You're like, oh, wow, that was, okay, never mind. I thought it was good, but clearly it's still, oh, wait, are they going to get into the pit?
Everyone's favorite transformation. No. All right, hold on, they're hugging it out over here on the right side.
Oh, goes too low.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Got clipped.
And now we run away.
Yeah.
Put up that life shield. Oh, taking a couple hits.
I thought we were running away. I guess not.
So you know what? It's fine.
Weird knockdown.
Oh. The patience. The Shine gets to knock down again. Of course, there's some shenanigans with that corner as well.
It's like usually if you up smash someone's shield, there's like the mix-up you play on the shield stun. In that case, it's like, oh, you're like below me still. I can't just simply wave dash out or do whatever. That's a big call out.
PS2, not looking like a Lowercase Hero stage right now. I'm not going to hold you. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Stadium gives and Stadium takes.
Oh.
Love that turnaround up tilt. Barely misses the Shine, though.
Dang. Preeminent, really cooking right now. Yeah. GG's. No, that was great. I mean, granted, still more to go.
The up throw, knowing that it's going to knock down and doing the like dash on pivot up smash, which covers so many options and also lets you react to some of the like, well, if they roll in, I can just move that way or whatever.
Right.
It's tricky. It's hard, but dang, it's good. Preeminent also has been playing hot lately.
Preeminent is rocking the Chris tag. Is that for Toast?
No, that's for family.
Okay. Had to check.
Yep.
Bang. Bang. All right, I wanted more to that punish, but sometimes they end up short, you know.
Yep.
Falling up here is the name of the game. Shout out to my boy, Chillin' Dude.
Yeah, Preeminent's been on this like melee grind basically. Has always been playing, but was like, oh man, I'm just kind of like spamming friendlies, or I'm only playing in bracket, but I'm not doing whatever. Was upset at a little bit of tech skill inconsistency going for some difficult stuff, and has been posting about they've been doing a like, I just need to do a little bit of practice every single day. So sometimes it's like, all right, I did 30 minutes of this. Sometimes it is just, I did 6 minutes of like reaction tech chase in this situation practice against this character. And as already said, like it's been just over a month, and it's like, it's actually making a big difference.
Yeah. No, it is routine consistency. Because like, if you want to get better at anything, right? A lot of it does come down to like getting the reps in.
Everyone's like, oh, I don't have time for this. If you're willing to put aside 15 minutes a day even.
Yep.
Sometimes it's not even 15. I've seen posts that are like, I did this for 6 minutes, but I did it and I made sure it's a habit.
Every day. Every day. Because like, it's much better to do something for 15 minutes a day for a week than to like have
for
like
4 hours
on one day. Yeah. The synapses just don't remember things like that.
We're talking brain chemistry.
Oh, yeah. Spaced repetition is the name of the game if you're trying to get better at something. It's something they teach you when you're learning how to be a programmer. That, like, it's better that you code a little bit every day than just, like, try to sit down and force things to work.
Do a mega project.
Yeah.
Ooh, Preeminent gets tripped off stage. Doesn't quite get that back out in time. Oh, I really like that. I thought that Lowercase here was going to just go for like the up smash, but instead threatens and then just calls out the immediate jump with the nair, and that's where we go from there.
All right, so we're going to Game 5 here.
It feels like it. We're either going for a Game 5 or Preeminent's making a wild comeback.
Well, let's see, we got to get started right now. Okay, nice.
Yeah, charge. There's something like, just it feels spicy about the like slight extra charge instead of just ripping it once.
Because it really just makes you feel like, damn, you're trying to min-max like that, huh?
Yeah. You didn't do a full charge. You weren't doing it. It was just the like, oh, right, there we go.
At the end of the day, it's like hard to know like how much of a difference that makes in the long run, but like you
know
that it makes
it's stronger, but like I don't think all of us are out here doing like, well, at this percent, a lot of people know their kill percents. Charging is very ambiguous.
Yes.
It's not like a meter that's going up that's like, you're at 40, yeah.
Yeah, there's no gate for charging, right?
Yep.
Like, once I hit this threshold.
I have a charge notch. Yeah.
That'd be insane, but I wouldn't put it past this community. Nice. Okay, we're going to Game 5. Great comeback from Lowercase Hero in that Game No. 4. I mean, these guys have kind of been trading, wailing on each other.
Always fun to see a set that has a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's not just one person running the other over. There's the give and take, the ebb and flow. I'm adapting to you using this spacing, you going for this kill option.
Yes.
I'm starting to DI it different, and then it lets you get that mix up in instead.
It's checks and balances, you know, like
for sure.
And especially once you hit a point here, because we're like top 24 winners or something like that.
Yep.
It starts becoming a like, well, all these players are at a point now where like this is how it should be, right? Like you're getting closer.
Everyone has
skill
earned
level.
their spot here. Yes.
Should be able to adapt live on the fly, and we're watching those adaptations happen in real time. And especially at this level, sometimes it really can just come down to this person is better on this stage, and I'm better on this one. And now that we've both taken turns playing on the stage that we're both good on, let's deal with the final game on Battlefield, because let's be honest.
There's some matchups, or even some player matchups, even if it's a ditto, where like who wins game one is incredibly important.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I'm just significantly better on this one stage because of my play style or my character or whatever. What I feel comfortable hitting. Where Preeminent did the tech chase practice yesterday.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh man, this edge guard is
You
extended.
gotta clean this up.
Grab ledge again? Oh, just goes for the shine,
okay.
even better.
So you gotta clean that up before you take any more damage. Nothing feels worse than like doing a very extended edge guard and then dropping it at the very end and being like, well, all right.
That's like, this was almost picture perfect. And then,
Especially if you then take like 40%, you're like, ooh, that was a great shine. Didn't hit the dash attack.
oh, the mid shorten's hard.
It is.
That's hard.
Yeah, that dash attack against the ledge is great because it's active for a long time, and then it will just lead into whatever you want. But, I mean, just went above it. Hey.
Preeminent. Starting to heavily gamer lean into the player camp here. Really trying to make sure that they don't fall too far behind, but...
No, Preeminent's got not just the gamer lean, but we've got the Cooperage there going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a...
There's some anger there.
Anger and focus.
Yeah.
That's someone who's locked in.
Yes.
You know? They're putting it all on the line here. And even on the other side, you take a look at Lowercase Hero. I mean, hey, we make some faces here too. Every hit, there's a facial expression made and some bass accompanied with it,
It's my favorite thing. Melee and like music. Everyone makes weird faces when they're focused, and it's just very fun. It makes me glad that this game isn't a weird aspect ratio, so that we always have player cams. Because that's just not a consistent thing, like in a lot of gaming culture.
The swing, Preeminent with the shine. This could spell doom for the
Lowercase
winner's
Hero,
run.
we saw the FGC nod, but just because you respect it doesn't mean you're not going to get hit by it. Oh my
This is what
God.
I'm talking about.
Game 5, last stock 0%. Truly anyone's game.
And this is the game of knockdowns, right? The first Fox to get a hard knockdown and convert off of it is going to have such a substantial lead here.
That's why you're seeing a lot of shines. That's why you're seeing a lot of drills. But it doesn't just overextend slightly.
Oh, this is a huge opportunity. Doesn't convert into the shine back air. And a roll into stage. You can feel a shield grab against Mr. McLeod. Doesn't grab the ledge, though.
Oh,
no, get up. Oh, he's just dancing in center stage. And he's rolling now, too. He can feel the spaghetti.
They're nervous. They're nervous, but in control in a weird way.
You're one dash attack,
some
smash
spaghetti.
away.
Oh, no.
Just like that.
He might have killed anyways, but there was some hard holding out on that one, too.
Yeah, that one's a bit of a toughie there. You can see
that was a nail biter.
Lowercase Hero giving a little bit of a dang toward the end, because that back air, let me tell you, there's nothing worse, I think, which some people may say okay, well maybe when you SD or something, but for me, I think the most tilted that I get in platform fighters is actually when I get clipped by a move trying to get out the way. Right, and so
interesting.
If I'm trying to dash back on something and then I get clipped by a back air and I'm holding full right, and so then I can't even